I'm Senai Daniel,
And I'm Cameron Savage.
and we present Small World. Raise your hand if you've ever felt lonely. You are ironically not alone. Due to these factors, systemic factors, loneliness has become an epidemic in our society that has gotten on the Surgeon General's radar and has deleterious impacts, as shown here. This is unfortunate because a Harvard study has revealed that positive relationships are key to happiness, health, and longevity. And our solution facilitating that is a grassroots web platform designed to connect people to places, groups, and purpose. And we want to use our technological skills to create a curated feed that gets organizers and users to the connections they need at speed. As you can see, this is our prototype. Something we found in validation that we'll touch on later is a big barrier to people getting out in the community and finding groups is that we're all different. We have needs, however, we have individual needs, however, big tech does not design for many people, from the disabled to the elderly to families, and our prototype points people to places that meet their needs. And narrow scheduling was a big factor, and this calendar approach can help you schedule the groups and events you need down to the second.
Okay, so we have user personas. We have attendees and organizers, but you're not limited to be just an attendee or just an organizer. And similar to how Reddit gives a sort of authentic perspective of the choice to be anonymous, we want to include that as well so that people feel more open to do things that they may not usually want people to know by putting their name in. A site like Meetup, they have to put their full name and say who they are. So if they want to do board games and they don't want everyone to know that's what they're interested in, then they can do that more freely and be more authentic. And when you're authentic, you can be more connected with people because you're not putting up as much of an act or a fake persona.
Our qualitative research was very reorienting. Every organizer we talked to cited multiple challenges with their groups online. You know, as you see, cost, trouble targeting their specific people, design limiting their access to data and information, and a lot of respondents from a lot of brain groups and support groups, volunteer orgs, simply do not see the solutions that are available to them as viable options to grow their membership. And an earth-shattering realization was, I need to center and design our solution along with Cameron and the rest of our team to this demographic because they will be key. Quantitative research is a similar story. Overwhelming majority of attendees and organizers find the current options very difficult to navigate and benefit from, and 75% of organizers we surveyed disagreed that the current options were of use to them.
Okay, so avenues for monetization. First basis is commission based at 10% from like ticket sales or just events that are charged, and that's what we'll take in, but we'll also push that event, advertise it, try to get more people to come to it because it benefits everyone involved, of course, and it's a low risk sort of thing for that commission based model. And so also with data, we get the emails of people involved when they sign up. They'll have an account. They'll also have events tailored to them based on what they pick. So we'll know what they're interested in, and so we'll give a 2-week grace period to organizers to get the emails that we have and take them and send the organizer information. So they'll get those events, and after that 2-week grace period, we would go into a tier system of charging based on how long you want to do that for and potentially get those new consumers. And so also we did, from the perspective of paid advertisements, so that you can have potentially your option at the higher in the search, but again, it's connected with the user in the sense of it will be specific to what they're interested in. So if it's tech, it's gonna stay in tech, and we're gonna guide you to those tech places. And
Time, so go ahead and finish up quickly.
okay, and so beyond
The plan is very very simple. We've narrowed it down to testing our MVP that we have with the users and organizers that make up our group. We want to aggressively focus on our hometown of Columbus as our test market in order to expand when we get successful here. And our needs from the group, we hope to use the money and in-kind support to create local events that community can rally around and not just get people together, but raise awareness for the cause our group represents, assistance connecting with nonprofits we wish to work with, and testers in